This broadcast is brought to you by Colby Brooks with Century 21 Right Pace Real Estate and buyfrombrooks.com. Let Colby Brooks handle all of your real estate needs. Thanks for joining us this morning on NEA Report. There's a little bit of breaking news that we want to bring along to you today. It's actually an update to the bank robbery case that happened yesterday. I know a lot of you had followed along and wanted some updates on that case. Well, we've got a little bit to tell you about now. This was the bank robbery that happened at 1:33 p.m. Thursday, January 2nd. Of course, we're in 2020 now, and it was on Highway 49, kind of Johnson, depending on who you are and who you ask. And it was the Arvest Bank branch, formerly Bear State Bank, where this took place. Now, Jonesboro Police Department has released the first photo of a suspect, and we're hoping that the public might be able to help identify who this is. I've enlarged the photo, and of course, if you're watching, you know we stream in HD, so it's possible this photo will help you to see this a little bit better. If you have, depending on your screen, if you adjust the brightness up quite a bit. On all of our screens here, they're fairly bright. You can actually see the outline of the suspect's face. So a lot of people are going to see this and they're going to think the suspect's masked. I can't tell who this is. But if you look closely, you can see the shade or the outline of the brow. You can see the outline of the nose, the facial structure, and of course the bottom part of the face there, the bottom fourth, I guess it would be, the jaw and such, is visible. It's enough for whoever might know this suspect, his identity. It's just enough for them to possibly be able to help authorities. And that's what they're hoping that can be done. If you have any idea who this person might be, 870-935-5657. That's the number for the desk sergeant. But you can also contact them on Facebook or on social media, where we're streaming live right now, 2 minutes before 9 o'clock, Friday, January 3rd, 2020. Seems strange to be saying 2020, but here we are. So this bank robbery took place yesterday. We told you 1:33 p.m., Arvest Bank. You can see it's sort of, looks like it's between Jonesboro and Brooklyn. It's still in the Jonesboro city limits, but it's right there at the edge of it, where most of the new stuff has been taking place, the new construction and such. Wouldn't be very far away from the NEA hospital. And authorities there arrived after the man allegedly told them that he had a bomb. That was the threat that was made, according to police, the latest we know about this. The man then fled south on foot. It wasn't known at the time if he was armed or not, but he is considered an armed and dangerous suspect just based on what police know. Obviously, you shouldn't try to approach or do anything yourself. You should contact authorities and let them handle it. But the suspect was described as a black male, about 6 foot tall, 20 to 25 years old. I'm going to look and see if, because Jonesboro Police just released this, I want to see if they told us any additional identifying information. Of course, doesn't look like that they have, just about 6 foot tall, mid-20s. But if you know who this person is, the Razorback hoodie could also be a giveaway. We don't know, but clearly that's something that would probably stand out, especially if you saw it now. Perhaps contact Jonesboro Police Department. They could use your help on this. 870-935-5657. It's Stan Morris reporting on a day where we're expecting to have a lot more news come out. In fact, yesterday was an incredibly busy news day, and we're thinking today will probably be as well. So we wanted to go ahead and come along to you live this morning with this. What we're going to do today, if you follow us, make sure you've got video updates, your notifications set to get those. If you don't have it on Facebook, you can subscribe on YouTube. We'll go live there as well at the exact same time. And we want to get everybody kind of on board with that, because what we're going to do today is, as news breaks, we're going to be going live here online and letting you know what happens. We're expecting updates on several major cases. In Jonesboro yesterday, the day began with a shooting investigation. We thought that would be enough of the news for the day, and then the afternoon led to a bank robbery. So a lot of stuff happening as the year begins in Jonesboro. Of course, there are people out there that want to make the comparison between Jonesboro and a certain larger city to the east. It's apples and oranges, two different things, right? However, I want to point out, as I said yesterday in a live stream, we have great news coverage in Jonesboro right now. KIT, the Jonesboro Sun, NEA Report, others as well out there, independent journalists. It's a tough time for anything to happen in Jonesboro that doesn't get reported, because we're catching almost everything. And for some people, that may have created well, a bit of a misconception about where the crime rates are at. However, for others, it may have clarified where they're at because they didn't want to believe where we are has problems. We do. And one of those problems yesterday, that bank robbery. We hope you can help police with that. 935-5657. I'm going to go ahead and take the suspect's photo down there. We hope that hope you're having a good morning. Hope that you might be able to help police out with this case or any others. We'll be bringing those along to you later today on NEA Report. Thank you for following, for liking, subscribing, and become a supporter for exclusive news updates every morning. It's 99 cents, and you get the day's headlines delivered directly to you before anybody else, usually in single sentence or maybe 2-sentence form. It's kind of a unique way of delivering news in 2020, and we're hoping that it's a way to help you save time and digest even more information. Stan Morris reporting in Jonesboro. Have a good morning. We'll be back with more news throughout the day.